What's up, guys? We're live.
Hello, hello.
Good evening. I'm just kind of bummed out, like right off the rip, because I thought that this would be like a healing stream. I thought that this would be reconciliation and peace. And instead, TibbzTV has been in the chat for like an hour and a half, just like victimizing me.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping for peace as well.
I know. And I'm saying this once, and I'm saying this like, I don't care. Like, I know that people have the StreamYard link right now because we sent it out. We were going to do like a revolving panel sort of. Do not send it to TibbzTV. He will ruin this stream. Like, I really don't need the headache right now. I don't want to lose my freaking channel because of this guy. Like, do not send him the link. I do not want him up here. I will disown you if you send him the link.
I mean, he had his chance. We tried, we tried to get them up here to talk about this.
No.
Bury the hatchet, but
So I guess instead we're going to talk about how Chance was sexting what he thought was a teenage girl again.
Yeah, big shocker, huh?
No.
Indeed.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
So I'm just like catching up to this whole thing. So like, walk me through this here. So you posed as a teenage girl.
Yeah, I literally was just trying to grab an alt that I could use to talk in Tibbs' chat because he had it locked the fuck down. And it was just a random alt named Ashley. And instantly, Cyraxx was showing interest. What's up, Ashley? This and that. Being, warm, welcoming. And so I just played along with it. And he asked if I had an Instagram. And I hurried up, changed up some shit on some random Instagram account. And he started going from there. Followed the account, slid in the DMs. And it just escalated quick as fuck over like 5 days. I was mind blown.
So hold on a minute. I got to ask a question though. So I'm in your server right now. Hold on. Let me open this in the browser actually. There we go. We'll do it this way.
Look, and while she's doing that, I've got to say something. I see everybody in the chat. Everybody, oh, shocker, oh, it's Chance, of course, fish to water. But look, I'm telling you guys, like, it's been years since Chance has been able to shock me with what he's said. This is crazy, you guys. This is the next level. Like this,
I gotta ask though. All right, so hold on. I'm sharing this. I want to make sure it's the screen. All right, cool. So right here, this right here.
Mm-hmm.
Is this what you sent him as a picture? Like this was supposed to be you?
Yeah.
And he thought that was a 16-year-old girl?
Yeah. So like the girl is really a 28-year-old stripper, but I grabbed some pictures maybe like years ago.
Listen, I'm not trying to throw shade. I'm not. I have no business throwing shade. Right. That bitch looks about 40. I'm just being real. Like as someone who
from a distance.
It's the fucking the colorful lipstick and shit like that and whatnot. And of course, like I just wanted to see it happened so sporadically. I had to just go find a random girl real quick, somebody to pose as, and I threw it together really quick. And this person has like 500 pictures, so I picked them.
Got you.
It could be a 10-year-old photo. We don't know.
I mean.
He doesn't discriminate.
Is it Benjamin Button that's 10 years old? Some
of the other pictures, she really does look young as fuck.
She's 28, but she looks 48.
Sorry, that just I'm gonna dig that down. That just sprung up to me. Like Chance truly is exceptional.
Well, some of these pictures are a little bit better. Some of these pictures are, they look a little closer to, maybe a teenager or a hard 19.
Oh, well, 19 is legal.
But you know what?
Really hard 19 though.
A 19-year-old that's lived a little. Right.
Oh. Tony says she's 28, but she looks 14. Exactly, Tony.
Someone said at least he's not racist. I was surprised. After seeing the clips after I started this, I was like, I'm shocked he's going after somebody that's tan.
But he does not discriminate, honestly, because at one point I don't even know if catfished was the word, because it was a real trans woman that was sending him like real dick pics or whatever. Like she was not shy about that, but she was fucking with him and he was all about it, even though he says all this horrible homophobic, transphobic shit. Like when it comes down to it, I've seen him say like, I want to touch your cute little dick.
Yeah, he was,
Yeah,
he was all
yeah.
into
I've
her.
I've seen the messages. Like, so he doesn't really discriminate.
No, he doesn't.
All right.
Those two hit it off.
So walk me through this here as I'm
They
going
did,
through the
didn't they?
messages here. I've gotten to the bottom. That's the first thing that popped up. Oh my God. Sorry. She looks like I can't believe that he fell for this.
Well, he questions it. You'll see. You'll see.
Yeah,
he
he
kind of
does
questions
question
it.
it. He
Yeah.
like the first time he asked for my age, he does say like, "You honestly look so much older," or something like that. And I tell him straight up, "Look, I'm 15 and I turned 16 at the end of January. I played the makeup excuse. You know, I wear makeup, so I look a little bit older."
Yeah, 007 did good on his toes. He really, really did.
All right.
But inevitably, like you'll see towards the end, he acknowledges me as a kid, and you'll see.
Yeah, I'm just shocked that he fucking fell for it. All right. So where am I going in this? Because this is like,
And we also have a ton of voice clips too, guys. So you'll actually get to hear him say some of the stuff. It's insane.
all right. So I got some voice clips, I guess, here. Let me open this. So should I start at the beginning or the end here?
Start at the beginning and we can kind of go quickly through that part and let 007 say exactly what's going on in the pictures.
Well, the way that I have the videos and stuff right now, in order to do that, I would have to stream his server, and I don't know if
I
he's
gotcha.
comfortable
Yeah,
with that.
Probably not a good idea.
I mean, that's up to him.
You can stream that channel. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't care. It's up to you. I mean, the video it has it all laid out chronological.
Why don't
order.
we just go through your video? That's what I'm
Let's do the
saying.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
it's all good either way. I'm cool either way.
Oh my God! Hold on, Billy Thayer is calling me again. He did. He popped up out of nowhere, and
No,
he's
he
saying
didn't.
that he. Yeah, you know, he really did. He told me that he finally figured out that I don't work for the FBI. So
Wow.
Yeah.
6 months late. I know. I thought that I really had some deep subterfuge there. Like, my FBI job was like about as convincing as this 40-year-old, 16-year-old. But he fell for it. All right, so let me get this video link here. I know I had it before.
The chat is complaining about the volume of your microphone there, Kate. I don't know.
Is it low? Really?
No, they said it's too loud.
Oh, is it? Hold
It's
on.
the Yeti.
It is the Yeti, and I'm like leaning into it too.
Maybe that's what it is.
There. All right.
I will
So
say
I'm gonna go to. Oh,
the
sorry.
first, no, the first 3 minutes of this video, it's showing like something that you've done in the past. So if you want, you could skip over that, or you could show it.
Yeah, I think we remember. Crystal with a K. All right, here we go.
Crystal with a K.
So these are the messages right here, right? Okay, cool.
Cyraxx would then ask of the decoy's age. By the way, how old are you? Just wondering.
Say,
Why?
I'm old enough to know better, young enough to do it again. Wink.
Don't worry, I don't judge.
I don't know. I'm a little worried you'll get mad and stop talking to me. And this is the first time I've gotten to talk to you. Promise you won't block me?
I promise.
Okay, I'm 15, but I turned 16 at the end of the month. Secret's out. Now tell me how old you are.
33. How long you been a fan for?
I used to watch you a lot on one of your other channels. It was called DK Customs. And ever since it's been sort of off and on whenever I can find you again, haha.
At this point, Cyraxx thought that he was talking to a minor, and rather than stop the conversation, not only did he keep it going, but he said that he would be willing to speak to her the next day. Ah, okay, cool.
Thanks for keeping your promise. That actually means so much you have no idea. Like, I was starting to freak out. You were going to block me. Ugh, I'm so relieved. I'm about to go to bed soon, though. You down to talk tomorrow, maybe?
Yeah,
Awesome, I'll send you a good night selfie.
okay. Good night.
At that point, I thought for sure he was going to block her, or he
I
was
did
going to
too.
block her.
Right. Like,
No,
I
and
mean, yeah.
Here's the thing, you guys, right in the middle of all this happening, I know you guys saw me kind of flip out on Marty's panel the other night, and you guys don't know me for that. I flipped out at the girl. What was her name? Adrian. There was a reason, because this was going on in the middle of that. And I thought for sure after she came out, did that stream, he was just going to absolutely block 007 and it would be done. But he didn't. He kind of doubled down. So
He
Wait
got
a minute.
little
So
bit
what
more
happened? There was a
after.
stream where he realized that he was being catfished. Is that what this was? Or
So yeah, there was a girl named Adrian, I believe her name was, and yeah, it was like a friend of hers was like, look, this is this guy, do this, catfishing him. So she did it just for fun. Then she took her 15 minutes and she went on Marty's chat, or excuse me, on Marty's stream and everything, and was like, oh my God, I'd never have anything to do with him, and just pretty much exposed all of their back and forth stuff. And yeah, that was
now, when
it.
you say Adrian, do you mean Gothy, or is this a new
No,
Adrian?
It was
no,
different
not
girl.
not Gothy, not Gothy.
All right. And she catfished him what, as like an adult or a
Nope,
minor?
a regular person, yeah. And he
Yeah,
sent her
okay,
a
an
dick pic
adult,
and she
right.
blocked him. Yeah, and she blocked him. or he
Okay.
blocked her.
All right. I mean, at this point, I'm starting to feel like maybe he just assumes or realizes that he's being catfished all the time, and he's just so starved for any sort of human affection that he'll just go along with it. Because I mean, by now he should know that if someone
does.
says they're
He does.
16 years old, you're either going to be talking to a real kid or you're being trolled, and either one is not good for him. Yeah.
Don't think that Cyraxx was just responding to fans either, because here he can be found initiating conversations with the decoy. Hey, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing good. Just woke up not too long ago. I passed out early last night, lol. What about you? How are you?
Cyraxx wouldn't respond to that message until 2 a.m. when he sent this voice message with music playing in the background.
Hey, what's up? How are you? Sorry I didn't respond yesterday. I was completely out of it yesterday. I slept a lot, but how are you? What's up?
After getting no response,
Did he
Cyraxx
just say
then
he
followed that
he
message up
smoked a
nearly
lot?
4
Yeah,
hours
that's what I
later
think
at
he said. I was
2:03
like, did
in the morning,
Cyraxx smoke
saying,
weed?
How are you?
Way, we got him to
Almost 4
admit
hours
it.
later, the
You got
decoy
him to
sent
admit
these
it.
messages as well as this selfie.
Hey, sorry for the late reply. I was asleep when you messaged me, and don't apologize. It's okay, I understand. I'm just waking up
Okay,
though.
come
What
on.
about you? What you up to?
After exchanging
Dude.
photos with each other,
I'm sorry. I can't look away.
He looks like a whole adult. I mean, maybe it's my monitor or some shit. I don't know. I'm pretty.
She looks
cooked,
like
but-
she's got a couple of kids.
Yeah. Wow,
Yeah.
crazy. That's crazy.
He's actually I mean, you almost feel bad for him.
Really? Hey, come on.
I'm just saying,
You're
I'm not
killing
gonna
me.
go that far. I don't feel bad for him because fuck him, whatever. The throat-shouldered shithead. I don't care about him at all. But still, at the same time,
Cyraxx would
she looks like an adult.
Right.
send a few messages asking about the decoy's age again. And I can tell by the pics that you're not underage. How old are you really? Be honest. I'm not mad at all. Oh, swear. I just wanna know the truth. I can understand if you lied to hide from the trolls. And honestly, I don't blame you for doing so. But I do want the honest truth. How old you really? I'm not mad, I promise.
So I mean, I guess he does. And no, Amethyst. I'm not saying she's ugly. She's a beautiful woman. I'm not saying they're not.
No, that was
But
not the sentiment.
She looks
It
like
was-
my age.
She just looked like
Yeah.
she may or may not have grandchildren.
Right.
yeah,
Or close
exactly.
to it. I'm saying that's all. I'm just saying, I mean, she does not look 15. And I mean,
Yeah.
and that's what I wonder. He's questioning it though, right? So what?
Cyraxx would then get the second confirmation that the person that he was talking to was in fact 15.
Trust me, I wouldn't lie to you. I actually feel some sort of feeling, but I don't know how to describe it. I wouldn't lie to you, though, I promise. I turn 16 at the end of this month. I'll be honest about one thing, though. I do wear makeup, and people say it makes me look older, but I just like makeup. It's soothing. I hope it's not a big deal.
The decoy would then send these two photos to Cyraxx. After receiving these messages, Cyraxx
That's a photo of her at her daughter's fucking dance recital.
Come on.
Oh, no.
Oh my
totally. Yeah.
You can see the kid's backpack.
Maybe.
Hey, she's got
Maybe.
wings on. You know, it could have been Halloween or a dress-up day at the high school. You know, work with us, Kate.
She looks a lot younger in the picture on the left, though. You gotta admit.
She does. I
From
think she,
photos
you
to
know,
Cyraxx.
yeah.
After receiving these messages, Cyraxx started talking about his relationship status to the decoy, saying how he wished there were people like her his age.
You know what's funny is the
God.
whole reason why I'm still single, even at my age of 33, is because everybody loves to treat me like crap, and a lot of people believe the fucking lies that are told. And these trolls that I deal with, every time I go with somebody, they drive them off. Which is why I've been single for like almost the last 2-3 years now. And it fucking sucks. And to be honest, like, there needs to be more people like you out there around my age, you know? Like, it sucks that there's not people my age out there that are more like you that actually give a shit, you know?
Cruella.
Thank you
Did-
so
did
much.
he say-
And anytime.
did he s-
Trust me, you can come to me if anything ever is bothering you, no matter what.
Like I say, I definitely appreciate that, because the shit I've been through over the last 10 years is fucking nuts. And the fact that I got labeled as something that I'm not is completely bullshit. And,
As
you
he's
know,
talking
like I
to a
said,
minor.
the reason why I've been single all these years is because of these damn trolls.
Oh, Kate gets a shout
Matter of
out.
fact, the chick that was interested in me last night literally ended up blocking me for no fucking reason. And it's like, what
That's
the fuck? Like,
bullshit.
you were
He
interested
sent
in
his
me
dick to her.
2 minutes ago. Now all of a sudden you're blocking me? Like, what the fuck?
To be honest,
Oh yeah,
Did
Kate,
you
you're about to
refer
get a shout out.
his age at 3'3"? Sorry, did he say that at the age of 3'3"?
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
hear him.
that's a strange way of saying it.
That is a fucking weird. But yeah, man, how old are you? I'm 3'3". What?
This is what like he should have to wear a chastity belt or something
A
that, like,
shot collar.
where he yes, or a shot collar, where he just can't take it because, like, I mean, he doesn't give a fuck. Honestly, he's just like, all right, 36-year-old single mom of 2, Jaden is your king. Like, I believe that
Dude,
you're
yeah.
16, and I'm going to complain that more people my
Yeah.
age would act like. So he doesn't care. He literally doesn't care who
No.
he's talking to.
No,
You
it
could have
doesn't.
sent a picture of Claire Huxtable and said that she was 15. He would have still said that's totally cool.
All right, all right.
What the fuck? This is
Oh
Wait,
my
is
God.
this really RBR in chat?
I have no idea. I wonder if he would be interested in an 86-year-old.
Maybe
Just
if
a
you
thought.
said she was 12.
I think
I
so.
guess that's his thing. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, no, he's got a target range of age. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
It's inbred in
Because
him.
he's a
He can't help it.
hemophile, William.
Exactly.
Not a pedophile. He's not.
No, he is. You're 100% correct there.
Honestly, I'll be real with you. I'm just, and I mean no disrespect to anyone ever. Chat otherwise, maybe a little bit to the chat. I don't know who's in there right now, but like the Cyraxx is a pedo arc has become so repetitive to me that I'm already like, I mean, there are just theories that I'm thinking that could be tested. Like, how limitless is his depravity? I don't know. I would like to investigate that at some point. Because, like, is it so much that he has a target age range, or is it just so indiscriminate that you can take it to all sorts of weird places? I don't know. I wish that actually I don't want Chance to come up and explain it. Because like he will ruin the stream. That's
You're the
thing
real
is-
brother. Yes, Goo Goo. Why? What is a Goo Goo? RBR?
I don't know who that is.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's not about him. Everybody else knows who he is. It's fine.
Who is RBR?
That's
Is
for
that,
another
is
stream.
that the
That's another rabbit hole.
Yeah,
yeah, okay, all right.
totally
Okay.
other. Sorry.
All right, back to the messages. Sorry.
honest, I didn't know you were being attacked like that so much. That's so sad. Well, if I can ever help, just let me know. I'll always be here. And I'm so sorry about what that girl did. I would never do anything like that. That's so heartless. By the way, your voice is so soothing, Lowell. You should make me ASMR videos so I can sleep at night. I am always up. Maybe one night you can call me and we
no.
can get to know each other that way instead of having to tow and stuff on Instagram.
I don't have my phone on right now because we couldn't afford to get it turned on, but I do have Facebook. So if you want to, I can add you on Facebook.
I had a Facebook a few years ago, but I deleted it because of drama at school. I can make one though, or there's a thingy on here we can use. But listen, I know what it's like. I've only had one boyfriend and he broke up with me 6 months ago almost. It broke my heart and I was pretty depressed. I'm okay now though, and you make it better too.
Cyraxx, the one that wanted to move the conversation to Facebook, then tried to save face and said that he uses the Instagram call feature all the time.
Thanks, I definitely appreciate that. I really do. And yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about the video call thing or phone call thingy on here on Instagram. I know exactly what you're talking about. I use it all the time.
Yeah, maybe one night we can use that.
That's right. A couple years ago, these people that have attacked me, like you saw, they attacked me so bad a few years ago that 2 times in a row I actually attempted to take my own life. That's how bad it got. Thankfully, I'm not in that position.
That's so horrible. I can't believe there are people out there who have it inside of them to act like that towards others. Do you believe in karma? Anytime I deal with things like that, I just think to myself, karma will get them, lol.
Well, I did find out that these people are actually terrorists, pedophiles,
Wait,
and some of them are even white supremacist Nazis. And they go around
That's
doing this
Tibbs
shit.
talking.
Wait a minute, we're Nazis now.
Terrorist
She only has to
Nazis,
take
yeah,
the
white
whole intro.
supremes. Uh-oh.
Fuck out of here.
Uh-oh.
I've seen the terrorist thing. Like I kind of know where that's coming
Yeah.
from. 'Cause we have Masshole has like a Wikipedia entry or something. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
And they claim that we're domestic terrorists. True story. We hate
Oh, right
others.
on.
Yeah, I swear I'll find it, but I gotta go back to that. I'm sorry.
Well, it's because
That's
he's been
so
hanging
horrible.
around
I can't
Tibbs.
believe there are people out there who have it inside of them to act like that towards others. Do you believe in karma? Anytime I deal with things like that, I just think to myself, karma will get them, lol.
Well, I did find out that these people are actually terrorists, pedophiles, pedophile supporters, and some of them are even white supremacist Nazis. And they go around doing this shit to people. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take and send you a link to a music video that I think that you should definitely share with your school. Like, because this music video really, really touches on what being bullied does to people. And it's actually by one of my favorite rock bands. And I think you might actually enjoy it.
Yes.
Is it
Wait a
Jeremy
minute.
by Pearl Jam? How lame does this go?
He wants to share it like with the whole school, like play it on the loudspeaker, or
What the fuck?
I don't know
Go
what
tell
that
your
means.
friends about it.
The
It's
song's
like a
about
five-
bullying. You should
yeah,
play it at
it's
your
like
school.
a 5-finger death punch song or somebody.
Oh,
like
no.
Linkin Park, somebody
Oh.
around that like dad rock kind of.
Don't call that dad rock. Slayer's dad
mean-
rock now. Come on now.
Really?
Jeebus.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Granddad rock.
Send it to me. I would love to.
The decoy said yes, and bizarrely, rather than just send the link on Instagram, Cyraxx asked for the decoy's email in order to get another piece of contact info. What's your email?
One sec, I have to copy paste it. LOL. AshleyLynsteele01@gmail.com. Sorry, it's long.
The email had nothing but a single link to an anti-suicide song by Five Finger Death Punch. Then they would have this conversation.
Okay, about to check it out. I love it. I just saved it in my playlist. Can I ask you 2 questions, please?
Yeah, what's up?
I remember you used to do little performances and concerts on your streams. Do you still do those?
Yeah.
Thank God, I'm so excited. Okay, my second question. What would a girl have to do to get you to sing that song for me? Even if it's just a little bit, please. Actually, the song Television.
I got you, no worries.
I would die.
I'll check that song out.
The song is beautiful. I would love you if you sang it to me. Wait, do you know the song Valentine's Day by Linkin Park?
Yeah, love that song.
That would be perfect then. Would you let me know when you're streaming so I could be there when you sing it for me? Please? I'll reward you somehow.
Yeah, I'll actually do a recorded video right now.
Yay!
After sending the decoy a link to Cyraxx's YouTube channel, Cyraxx would actually do the song, now privatized on his own channel, however, thankfully archived by Cyraxx archiver N-Word Boy.
What is up, YouTube? That's his name. What's up, YouTube?
Good lord.
Yeah,
This
so
is
like
gonna be real good,
the
isn't it?
the auto tune
Oh.
kick that he's on right now is
Yeah.
insufferable.
It's working though. It's so great.
The goblin pedal. Yeah.
The go-
Yeah. I've seen it referred to as he clicks on the goblin pedal and
The
it
goblin
pitches
pedal.
all
I
over the
love it.
place. Yeah.
What's up, YouTube?
The song cover I'm about to do is actually for a very good friend of mine named Ashley, who has been through a lot
And about to go through a
is
lot
actually in
more.
much better place now. But
In a better
Ashley
place now.
takes
He made it
for
seem like
you
she's dead.
and all your
I
friends.
just realized that
So,
too.
Hope you enjoy this.
I imagine this is what T-Pain's shit sound like. If you're
This is Do Not Disturb.
Following this, the decoy would send Cyraxx this photo saying, "Rate me 1 to 10" in both the photo and in the messages before having this conversation where Cyraxx would rate what he thought was a 15-year-old a 10.
Rate me 1 to 10.
10.
Don't lie to me. You can be honest. Seriously, LOL.
I am being honest.
Yeah, right. No boys ever think I'm pretty.
Well, they're stupid AF then if they can't see the kind-hearted person you are.
I mean, yeah, people know I'm nice and stuff, sure, but I just want to feel pretty, beautiful, like other girls you know.
Yeah, and you are in your own way.
Well, thanks.
It's true.
That means a lot coming from
Damn,
you,
in
cutie.
your own way.
What you doing?
About to get in the shower. I don't have much planned today, so I'm going to take a hot shower and watch videos. Hey.
Nice.
What about you? What you doing?
Watching videos.
Want to see the new dress I got?
Yeah,
I posted a new picture in it.
nice.
Thank you.
Then, out of nowhere, Cyraxx said that if the decoy sees Adriana, the woman that was pretending to be Cyraxx's girlfriend over the past couple of
Yeah,
days,
this is it,
not
Kate.
to trust her.
From a while ago.
Cyraxx would also leave this voice message.
Reason I say don't trust her is because she acted like she wanted to deal me and then turned out to fucking backstab me, and yeah, she's not a good person. When I confronted her, she sat there and laughed at me and started mocking me and shit. So if you ever see her on Facebook, don't fucking trust her.
Later, when the decoy was in Cyraxx's chat, Cyraxx lit up.
With that are my childhood best friends that are literally like family to me.
God.
Yo, Ashley, what up? Yo, Ashley, how you doing?
Well, after that, the decoy would message Cyraxx after he sent a video of Pokemon shoes, saying,
Hey, I gotta ask a question. After you brought up that girl earlier, I kinda wanted to ask, but I don't know if it's too soon, LOL.
"Fire away, what's up?"
So are you single now since you and that other girl aren't talking anymore? Just wondering.
Yup, it sucks, but the way I see it, I dodged a bullet with her ass.
Okay.
God.
Yeah, lol, so what you doing?
Sitting in the shower, LOL, I get bored and do that. And watching one of the animes.
Lol, I do that a lot as well.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sure.
LOL? My friends always call me weird for it.
He
It's
doesn't
relaxing.
Yeah, he
shower.
literally never showers.
Lol,
Wouldn't be
No,
that
no.
weird. It's fun as
Shower.
shower watching anime.
Seriously,
Fuck
have you
that.
ever been in a hot tub?
Love hot tubs.
Should I post this?
Nah, keep that between us. That would attract assholes that you don't need.
Wait, what you mean, really?
I don't know, but better safe than sorry, you know? But def cute pic.
Here we go.
Oh, that's actually so sweet. You're trying to protect me. Thank you. I'll keep it between us.
Cyraxx just said def cute pic in a winky face, and now you're going to see him talk to the decoy, wondering if she sees him as more than a friend. Just wondering, honestly, how do you feel about me? Just wondering. Like, do you like me as a friend or more than that? Just wondering.
Well, I've been trying to get to know you more to tell, but I definitely have butterflies when you talk to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you, and hey, I'm glad I help you out.
But I mean, you know why I asked why you're single, right? Obviously, hint, hint.
Lol, yeah,
What about you? Actually, you don't have to answer.
same.
I'm nervous of your answer. LOL.
Honestly,
Really? That's such a relief.
because honestly, I can tell you actually are a kind person for sure.
I am. I really am. I like you a lot, to be honest.
Aw, thanks. Just wondering, how'd you find me anyways? Just wondering.
Through Tibbs chat, remember? I was like, OMG, no way that's really him. Because I used to watch you a while back last year or so ago.
Ah, okay.
One sec, getting out of the shower.
Okay. Feel better now that you've had a shower?
Yes, always LOL.
Lol, so what you doing?
Snuggling up in my bed now, watching a little more anime. What about you?
Lol, nice. What anime you watching?
It's the Outlaw Star one you suggested me. I liked the cover on Google, so I just started with that one. Ah ha ha.
After some messages about anime and what Cyraxx would do if he got his old PC working, Cyraxx would try to do a voice call. Just wondering, how would you like me to charge my
15,
phone
Molly.
a bit and we could video call here in a bit?
Sure, if I'm not asleep.
Well, Cyraxx would try to do that video call with a decoy, but was told that the decoy's parents were still awake.
Hey, sorry, my parents are up now.
It's all good. What you doing?
Eating some breakfast, about to go to the mall later, I think. What about you? You should send me selfie.
Cyraxx would end up sending this selfie to the decoy.
Jesus.
The decoy
Yeah,
would
Christ.
then ask for something else.
Maybe a little more than a selfie. Hey.
Lol, maybe once you're 18 and an
Grooming
adult.
101.
And I say that because I don't want you or me to get in trouble for something stupid, you know? I don't your life or mine to be ruined by a simple mistake.
Okay, no worries. I understand. I
Completely
told you before, old enough to know better,
aware,
young enough to still
completely
do
aware.
it. But okay, scaredy pants.
100% aware.
Lol, not scared, just don't want you or me to get in trouble, you know?
No, I get it. What if I make it irresistible? Winky face.
How would you do that?
I don't know. Do you want a surprise or can you give me ideas?
Surprise me.
Okay, is that good enough or do I need to tease you?
There you
How
go,
much
Kate.
more would you tease me with? Lol, just wondering.
I took a picture just for you, but I don't want to be the only one. I'll just say that winky face. I dressed up for you.
Don't worry, I got you.
I'm waiting.
Oh
What
God.
did you mean by you'd tease me more?
I took a picture just for you, winka face. I dressed up. You'll see, I took it last night, but I didn't know if you were single.
That's okay. Now you do know.
Exactly, LOL. Now you don't have to follow her rules. I'm still waiting, by the way.
Cyraxx would then send this photo to the decoy of him lifting up his shirt.
More.
You first.
You send first, then me. I'm the girl. I'm supposed to be the prize.
What pic are you really wanting of me, winky face?
I like this LOL. Send them until you get it right.
You want my cock, aren't you? Just wondering.
Jesus.
Replies.
Duh.
Slick
Remember
words.
how at the
Holy
beginning
fuck.
of
Right.
this, we showed those clips of Cyraxx being
He's
caught
so
by Kate
smooth.
from Astral Mafia back?
Yeah.
Why does he always go there? Okay, so just a question. By the time that he's like doing this, how long have you been talking to him?
Fuck. This is probably 2.5 days, maybe at most. Like it didn't last long.
I'm
I
sure
have
it
to
felt
like
an
I have to say
eternity.
this. She said it a little bit ago, but I have to say it. Corella said she looks like she's on the college track team and is sponsored by Nike.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah. She's definitely like, I've seen her on a Gatorade ad. I know it.
Back in 2021? Well, Cyraxx did it again and sent his goblin peen to what he thought was a 15-year-old.
Wow, I wasn't expecting all that.
What was your secret surprise?
I'm about to send. Can I request one more, please? I want a full body.
I'll see what I can do. Cyraxx would then send multiple voice messages to the decoy.
You want to know the real reason why I said what I said earlier about waiting? It's because that's what they accused me of, as being a pedophile. This chick named Astral Mafia basically did what you did, but she was an adult. And unfortunately, as a result, I got labeled as that. And honestly, like, that's what I'm afraid of with you. Like, you're a good person. You really are. You're like, don't get me wrong. But I just don't want to end up getting in trouble. You know what I mean?
Surprise.
Like, you're a good person and all. I just want you to be careful.
Hold on?
Because I've
Did
been
he?
doing really good with
You paused
getting
for half a second.
myself
Did he
back to
say
where I
referring
want.
to you, Kate? He's like that lady. What you did, that lady Kate did, but she's an adult. Like that's an admittance that whoever you're talking to isn't.
Exactly.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Like
Right. Oh, it gets worse,
that.
Boomer. It definitely
Holy
gets worse.
fuck!
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
He after
scary.
this, I don't care what
Oh, you're muted,
anybody
Kate.
says, they will never, ever, ever be able to say that he is not aware. He's not smart enough to understand.
No,
He's
he's fully
touched,
aware.
so he shouldn't be liable for the things he does. He absolutely knows what he's doing. He understands the implications of what will happen to him, and it pisses me off.
And he doesn't care.
I'm not
No.
doubting that he doesn't. I mean, like I believe that he believes that it's a child. I just can't believe that he looked at that and was like, kind of looks
Oh, yeah.
overage. And they're like, no, really, no, I'm 16. He's like, okay. like,
Yeah,
I think if
it's
she would have said,
insane.
I think if she would have said,
insane.
surprise, I'm 21 years old, he'd been like, okay, block. I think
Yeah.
I think it's a thing for him. I think it's a total thing for him.
You know?
But yeah, he made the he said it out loud
And,
there. Like that's
I don't want to end up getting labeled because I've been doing really good with getting myself back to where I want to be, you know? And like, I don't want to end up getting labeled as that again, you know?
Too late.
Because I went through pure hell for over 10 years. And then 2.5 years because of the Mass Troll Mafia thing.
Shout out, Kate.
And that's why I told you should seriously wait because, like, you're a good person. You really are.
Listen what he
Like,
says
you've
here.
done nothing but show love and support to me. And I just don't want to end up getting in that kind of a situation again, you know?
Again.
Like, don't get me wrong, I get it. 16 is the legal age of consent. I get it.
15.
Like, I truly do. I understand that. But at the same time, trust me when I say these people that I've dealt with, they are evil.
We're
And I
evil.
deal
We're
with
the evil
very,
ones,
very
not him
evil
though.
people. And
Well,
I don't want to
I'm
see
evil.
you
He's not
go
wrong
through
there.
that again, and I don't wanna
You're a
get
teddy
through
bear,
that
William. A
again,
teddy bear. As long as you're not beating up
you
old
know?
women,
Right.
Like, I don't
playing with
hate you. I
kids.
think you're an awesome, wonderful person, but I just don't want to go through that again. You know? So I really do hope you understand why we need to kind of chill out on this and wait until you're of age. Because I don't want to see my family go through that again. I don't.
He doesn't care enough to stop though.
Like, I just got my life back and I don't want to run that risk.
He's not done.
Mm-mm.
But I do appreciate you showing nothing but love and support to me. I do. I genuinely appreciate that, you know? Because let me put it to you this way. Because of these people, a couple of years ago, I almost took my own life. Because of Mass Troll Mafia and all these people that did what they did. Because of them, I almost ended my life twice in a row.
Fucking Kate.
There's a video that I want you to watch that kind of explains a very similar situation called The Inquisitor. If you look it up and watch the documentary on him, you'll see kind of where I'm coming from and what that shit can lead to.
Well, I am 15, but I turned 16 at the end of January, like I said. But trust me, you have nothing to worry about with me.
You know, I do hope you understand where I'm coming from. I do hope that you do understand that. Because that shit, it almost ruined my life entirely. And I don't want it to ruin yours. Because you're a good person. You got your whole life ahead of you. And I don't want to see you end up ruining your life, you know? Because just like you care about me, I care about you as well. And I don't want to see you fuck up your life because of a simple mistake that you made as a teenager, you know?
I understand.
Wait a minute. So he's
Did you
saying,
hear that? Did you hear that? Yep.
does he really believe Cyraxx? If you're watching, you're not allowed on this panel. We're like, this is the only time that we can talk about you without you constantly interrupting and ruining it and stopping the truth from getting out. So, but I'm sure you're watching, and like, it's wrong for adults to fuck children. But that's not on the children. It's not like a mutual thing. Like, if you were to like kidnap a 14-year-old girl and spirit her away to the attic and, do the degenerate shit that I'm sure you think about with teenagers, like, and the police kick in the door, like, they're going to arrest you, not her. Just so we're clear. All right. Like in this
Right.
situation, if this was a real child, like, they would arrest you, not her. Like, that's why, adult police officers pretend to be children and catch adults, not the other way around.
Like, he
Just so you know.
literally just said, "You're a teenager. You don't want to ruin your life. I mean, you could get in a lot of trouble." What is wrong with him?
He's
This is
openly like aware that this is
insanity.
going to ruin her life, and he's still following through with it.
And he
afterwards.
also said he said it would ruin his as well. He knows the difference. He sits there and bitches and moans and goes off on trolls and this and that, and he's rages about how he didn't do shit wrong. He knows he's done wrong. We've got him admitting it. He knows it's wrong. You can
He
never
doesn't
say it
care,
again,
yeah.
Chance. You can never say it again, Chance, that you don't believe you've done anything wrong. You told this little girl you do.
Understand what you're saying, though. 1 sec, I'll listen. I'm so sorry for what others have done to you in the past. I don't really know what I can do to earn more of your trust, but I can wait. It's fine. I really understand. Look, I don't look at you as a mistake. Stop saying that. I don't care about age and stupid stuff that you're bringing up. I like you for you.
I know, and I do appreciate that. And I don't see me or you as a mistake, I really don't. It's just after everything I've been through, I've been through just so much hell, but I'm really trying to be myself again, Like,
Which
I
is a
do appreciate
pedophile.
the fact that you care. I do. Like, I genuinely appreciate that more than you know. It's just everything that they did to me, kind of, ever since then, I've been on edge in a sense. And it sucks. Like, I hate being on edge. Which is why I'm trying to be able to be myself again, Like, it sucks so bad. Like, the constant having to look over my shoulder, always being hyper vigilant about every car that goes by my house. People that I talk to, I'm often sketchy about. Not that you're sketchy, because you're cool as fuck. Like, and I appreciate the fact that you actually care about me. I do genuinely appreciate that. I do. But it's like, I've been through so much fucking, I've been through so much fucking hell that, like, I'm always constantly worrying about everything. And I don't want to worry, Like, these people really did a number on me mentally, which is why I use my music and I use YouTube as, as an outlet, in a sense, to kind of showcase what I've been through, what I've dealt with, what I've gone through, That way people can see what it is that I've gone through and what it's like to deal with, depression and PTSD. Like, it sucks. And honestly, I just hope and pray to God that you never have to go through what I went through.
Oh my God.
I really
But
do
he's
appreciate
traumatizing a kid.
I don't even like
supposedly.
take that out of it. Like, Chance's version of like game is literally just whining. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
like,
all whining.
no riz whatsoever.
right. Like, I mean, like, pretend that you don't see him, right? You have no idea what he looks like and you assume that he's intelligent, right? Like, this
Is
is
Chance
just,
live?
is he
Hey,
really?
man. I guess when you're built like him, you don't got to worry
me look.
about being slick, right?
Oh,
Aerodynamic.
Yeah.
man, like,
Yeah.
all he does is cry. Like,
As soon as that weird Muppety
Yeah.
body comes at you, you're
But I'm
frozen
just
in
saying,
fucking
like, you know,
fear.
you're gonna develop a personality at that point. Like, that's what you have to do is develop a personality, and like he didn't do that either.
or had to go through that. And I just hope and pray to God that, you know, sometime down the road, you know, I hope that, you know, you don't let these guys that are going to be coming at you, I hope that you don't let them take advantage of you. Because you're a good kid. You really are. Like, you're a good kid. You got a bright, bright future ahead of you, you know? And I don't want to see you throw all that away because of, you know, because of guys taking advantage of you.
And look what he did. Look what he just did.
Like I
Oh,
said,
God,
you're a
I
good
hate
kid, and I
him.
appreciate the fact that I help you on so many levels.
There it is. Repeat it. Yep, repeat it,
I'm
Kate.
glad that I can
You're
be
a
able
good
to do
kid.
that for you, and I want to be able to continue to do that for you, you know? Like, I would gladly, you know, help you out in any way that I can, you know? Because just like you care about me, I care about you just like I care about everyone else, you know? And I'm glad that I can be, you know, that person that helps you through all your shit. You know, I'm glad that I can be that person that, you know, that you look to for inspiration and for help. Like, I'm glad that I can be that for you.
I'm getting
That
the
is so
fucking ick.
sweet, honestly. I understand where you're
Dude.
coming from. I'd be the same way, to be honest. Thank you for trying to look out for me. It means a lot that you care. It really does. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. I'm just trying to look out for you the same way that you and Tibbs and all my friends and family look out for me, you know? Like, I don't want you guys or you, you know, making the same mistakes that I made and get yourself into a very, very fucked up and very bad situation, you know?
Well, can I ask you something?
Sure, what's up? And I have one for you as well, Winky Face.
Wait, you have what for me? You spiked my curiosity.
A question, but you go
Spike your
first.
drink.
So, I mean, I don't want to make things awkward, but we just got all spicy and then you curved me a little. Why stop now? LOL. I mean, I've seen you and you've seen me. You know I don't care and you can trust me now. I'm just wondering.
You're wet, aren't you?
Game.
Winky Face.
I do know.
Show me.
I don't know if you're
Take
ready, LOL.
notes.
I'm very ready.
Like
I don't
the
think I have any
Mojave
already
Desert.
taken. I'll have to take a new one, LOL. I can try to sneak away to take one, maybe.
Sounds good to me.
You should come see me one day. My parents leave town once a month. Or maybe summer break. It's not too far away.
What you doing?
LOL. You don't have to answer that one. Ha 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 ha. And at the mall right now. I want to see the full body low key you tease. You don't have to show your face, of course, silly. LOL.
Cyraxx would then send this picture where, in the full pic, he is lifting up his shirt, pantsless, showing off his wiener. After doing that, Cyraxx would keep it up by sending a sexually charged reel to the decoy.
To be seen. Clothes wide on my pussy tonight, not a condom.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Look at Kate's face.
Kingdom of penetration, and it looks like I'm the queen.
Cyraxx actually then sent more voice
Wow.
messages to the decoy, telling her to knock off the sexual conversations, saying that he doesn't want to go to jail.
After
This
he
is
just
all
sent that.
after he sent those photos of himself and told the decoy that she
Yeah,
tells people
sends a dick
she'll get
pic.
in trouble.
That sexual
It's not
TikTok and then
shit,
tells
don't
me to
hate you,
stop.
and I'm mad at you.
Right? It's all your fault.
Wait a minute. So he
What
sends
a
it to
weird
you.
choice too. Like the
Okay.
what?
And then what does he say? Sorry.
She'll get in trouble.
Listen, Ashley, I don't hate you, and I'm mad at you. But I'm gonna
Oh, I
have
hate
to
when he
ask
talks
you
like
to
that, dude.
stop.
Mhm.
He's doing that sexual shit to me.
He's doing
Can't
his
have
Mark
Sally
Wahlberg.
here.
You've
Hey
already
guy,
tricked me
you know.
enough already, which could get me in serious trouble.
You hear that? Got
And
him.
I don't want any more trouble. Listen, Ashley, I don't hate
I gotta go
you,
back
and
because
I'm
every
mad
time we
at
talk.
you. But
Sorry.
I'm gonna have to ask you to stop, please, doing that sexual shit to me. Like, you've already tricked me enough already, which could get me in serious trouble. And I don't want any more trouble. Like, like I told you in the other messages before, I don't want to run that risk. Like I said, I appreciate that you like what I do. I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate that you like my content and what I do. But I cannot run that risk of this shit happening again. Because if I get caught, I could go to jail. And I don't want to end up in jail. I want to be able to live my life. Like, I really do. I want to be able to live my life as a free person. You know, I want to be able to create content for you and for other people. And if I go to jail, how am I going to create content? You know?
You are right now.
Like, so please, like, I'm very appreciative of you. I am. I am very appreciative that you enjoy what I do and that you enjoy being around me and my content. I do. I enjoy that. I'm happy about that. But I need to avoid trouble and you need to avoid trouble because if you get caught, you can get in serious fucking trouble.
Can you hear this? Crazy.
By either your
Yeah.
family or other people as well.
Oh, wait,
and I don't want to see that for you.
okay,
So
now pause
I'm
it.
asking you, please chill
He
with that.
he went
stuff,
through this
all right?
exact same remorse after you caught him, Kate. He's like,
That's-
"Oh, I made a terrible mistake."
Yep. Yep.
I told Wing 007, I told him when he was like, look at this, before he sent these, I said, I'm telling you right now what's going to happen. Within minutes, maybe 15 at the most, you will start getting a series of messages and they will be, you know, this is, I don't want to see you, you know, upset or anything. I really like you, but it's da 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 da. da. And he does it every time. It's disgusting.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Revan616 got it right here. It's post not clarity. That's what
Yep.
it is. Every
Yep.
single time.
He's walking
Yep.
it back now.
Yep.
Like, good luck with that, shithead.
This is textbook gaslighting, telling this girl that she's going to get in
Yep.
trouble for what he did. What is
Yeah.
wrong with you?
Telling a minor to be afraid of.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Right.
sick, dude. Yeah.
Like, I'm not mad. I'm not upset and I'm not angry. I'm trying to look out for you. Because when I was your age, I used to be that same way. And it almost got me in a lot of trouble when I was your age. So I'm
Is he admitting that when he was a teenager, he would randomly sext old men? Is that what he's saying?
Jesus.
I just
Probably.
is this a new Cyraxx revelation that we've just found here? When Cyraxx was a teenager, he used to randomly send nudes to old men, I guess.
Oh, damn. We got some digging to do, William.
I know,
that would
right?
actually
We got
that
some
would
digging to
explain
do.
that would explain some things, honestly.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
begging you for the love of God. Do not go down that road. Okay? I'm willing to forget what happened and I'm willing to sweep it up underneath the rug.
Isn't that sweet of him?
Okay? I'm
Yeah, very
willing to
selfless.
look past all
Yep.
this. But this
Mm.
cannot happen again, okay? Because like I told
Okay.
you, you're a good kid and you have a very bright future ahead of you.
Good kid.
And I don't want to see you mess it up by fooling around and doing dumb shit like this, you know? Like, you're a good kid. You really are.
Dude.
And I don't
Third
want to
time.
see you ruin your future because you want to sit there and do stuff like this, you know? Like, you're a smart kid. You're hella smart.
Four.
And you're one of
Yep.
the nicest people I've ever met. But this whole thing with you doing what you're doing, this cannot happen anymore. Like I said, I'm willing to look past this. I'm willing to forget that it ever happened. To save you and me both
Mm-hmm.
from
Right.
being attacked.
What an
So
asshole.
I do hope you understand
Dude.
why
It's
we have to
infuriating.
stop.
Yeah.
Because
Yes,
I
a
already
little bit.
explained to you what happened once already. And I'm terrified that that'll happen again.
It is happening again,
I
Chance.
don't want any trouble.
Yep.
Welcome to your nightmare,
But
buddy.
please, Ashley, for me,
It's about to get real bad.
please put an end to this. Enough of this sexual shit, okay?
Because he's an
Please.
adult and he just can't handle
Like
it.
I said, I'll still talk to you. I will. I'll still talk to you. I'll still hang out with you because you're a good person to be around. You're a lot of fun to be around. But this whole sexual shit, it needs to stop.
Mind you, he's the only one that
I'll
sent
leave you
nudes.
alone then, I
Right.
guess.
Yep.
Like I said,
Yep.
I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not, because you're a good person. It just, I have to be careful, you know? Like, I do appreciate that you love my content, though. I do appreciate that you like hanging out with
Oh
me.
my god.
But I don't want to see you get in trouble, and I don't want to be in trouble myself, you know? And I do thank you for understanding. I really do.
I do understand, babe. Don't worry, it's fine. I'm not worried about anything, but I understand if you are. I'll leave you alone for now. Well, if you ever want to talk again, don't forget about me. I'll see you around in your streams.
So, what do you think Cyraxx did after that? Did he stop messaging the decoy? Of course not. Cyraxx has been doing this for years now and will keep doing it so long as he has access to the internet. I know there's
Well, that's good of him. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so that's not the end of it though, Kate. I'm about to send you, it's almost done, but there's a couple of screenshots I want to send you that he ended up while we were talking about this at like 4:00 in the morning. 007 sending me all this stuff, and he's like, oh my god, look at this, what he's sending me. Wait till you see what he actually says. Hold on.
So they don't forget to remind me to bring up the shit between him and Tibbs after all this.
Oh, Tibbs is part 2 of this. Tibbs has not gotten away like he thinks he
Yeah,
has.
this is
believe
why
me.
Tibbs not allowed on the stream because I'm not going to let him derail it at all.
Let me see. It's a lot to process, though. I mean, shit is wild.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, where are you sending it?
I'm sending
Foul
it.
little gremlin.
Yeah.
Dude.
Hold on 1 second, Kate. I'm trying to find it. We've had so much going back and forth the last couple of days.
I believe it.
Okay, but it's in here. All right, here we go. Oh, and you know what? He did a stream. He fired up a stream after these text messages. He fired up a stream, Kate, and he is just manic. I mean, super
Where's
manic,
this
doing
stream?
all kinds of like
Okay,
you
where
know,
is it?
cleanup.
Where is it?
Hold on. N-word's got it. N-word, honey, can you send it to me?
Oh, is it on N-word's channel? Did he archive it?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let me
N-word does a great job of that.
He
by the way.
didn't change
Fantastic.
his shirt.
That's my boy.
He
He gets
didn't change
everything.
his like a single piece of his wardrobe, not a single time throughout this whole interaction.
And he wouldn't. That's not surprising.
He
at
tends
all.
to send recycled pictures too. So that the 6-pack racks, I think that he actually sent them to me. And I catfished him. Hold on, sorry, I'm trying to find this. I catfished him like 3 different times in a row. Like once once
here
as
we
a
go.
kid, once as a single mom, and then once as like just a regular nondescript, like depressed emo chick. And every time he would send the same fucking pictures.
Okay, so Emma just sent me the stream, but I'm downloading these so I can send these to you. Hold on. Okay.
Is it this one from 2 days ago?
No, it would be from 4:00 this morning.
Oh.
Okay, so I just sent it. I just sent you the screenshots, and then the stream. I'll get that while y'all are looking at the screenshots. It follows the
Okay.
screenshots. Okay. Yep, that's it, Emma. Thank you.
Oh my lord. Okay, so he's actually mad at this fake kid.
Right. This is what really upset me.
Yeah, I had to stop Southern from getting on a plane today.
You have no idea. I was beyond upset. Beyond upset.
All right. So warning, this might trigger you like it triggered Southern. All right. Here we go. It says, Why do you insist on hitting on guys that are older than you? I get you want to find love, but you need to be with someone your own age, because you hitting on older men can get you into trouble. And I do mean serious trouble. And to be honest, I know why you hit on me and tricked me, because you saw I was vulnerable and you took advantage of that when I was not in a clear headed state of mind. And I do regret allowing that to happen, but I will not allow you to I will not allow you to do the same thing to Tibbs. God, the way he writes. Now, with all that said, we can do this one of two ways. You walk away quietly and back off and find someone your own age and forget anything ever happened, and I'll do the same. But if you proceed, I do have all the screenshots showing you took advantage of me, and you will be dealt with by the legal system, which in turn can and will ruin your life for the rest of your life. Everyone will shun you and look down upon you, and it will be hard for you to live your life. So I say this out of wanting to help you. Please save yourself and don't do this to Tibbs, what you did to me. Just order about him and find someone. Oh, just forget about him and find someone your own age. So that's witness intimidation.
Yeah, right. Holy
Just a little look, just a little bit of clarity of what's going on. So 007 decides after this he's going to go and Chance's stream, and since Tibbs was modding, he started hitting on Tibbs, and Tibbs sent his Instagram and everything, and Chance is sitting there playing his game, and he's watching the chat and just fuming. It was the funniest thing
Seething.
ever. Yeah, he was so pissed. It was
God
great.
Is that this stream right here where he's pissed
No,
about it?
no. That came in the middle of these screenshots and then the stream.
The chat thinks that Tibbs is the one that actually authored that, not Chance, under using Chance's account. So I'm not sure.
Oh,
I mean,
Possibility.
it was kind of wordy.
I mean, it's really incoherent though, so I kind of believe that it was Chance, if I'm being honest. Like, I mean, I don't know. Is Tibbs that illiterate too? I haven't had the pleasure. He probably is.
That'd be my guess.
Tibbs doesn't want to be around real people, though. He likes child-sized sex dolls.
Yeah.
He actually DM'd me that too. That's crazy.
All right, so this is him afterwards.
Yep. He just realized and he still thinks Ashley is 15 at this point.
And I started fighting back, which unfortunately led to me being in detention a lot growing up through school. Because I would fight.
Oh my God, we're gonna have his whole history again.
Well, the first 5 minutes, inward, he didn't get to grab that. Again, this is like at 4:30 in the morning. But he starts going off just out of nowhere. If you didn't know what was going on, you wouldn't know why. But he starts talking about how pedophiles deserve to die, and me and Tibbs, Tibbs saved me, and we're going to go on this mission against pedophiles. It was so weird.
Yeah, he knows he's busted again.
Yep.
So, I mean, I feel like Tibbs kind of protests too much.
Mm-hmm.
Way too much.
Yeah, way too much.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh, okay, Tracy. Yeah, no, I don't think this is the Southern Bitchlet stream. No, so that's why I had my name changed. You guys can see I've got a new name now. It's Southern Bitchlet. Chance gave me that, and I liked it. You know what? I'll rock with Southern Bitchlet for a little bit. I'm fine with that. And you're a pedophile. There we go.
Fascinating. So, speaking of Tibbs, I really, Tibbs was willing to broker peace, I guess, and now he's not. Was he demanding PewDiePie again? Is that what what was the deal breaker for him? I'm just curious.
It was pretty much we all could not make any videos about him or Chance. We had to back off. We had to leave it. Now, if we did all this and they were able to get 2,000 subs each or something like that, at the end of the year, if they weren't able to meet that quota, he would pull Chance off the internet and they would both go away. But the implications were insane. I mean, he wanted this and that.
I mean, I would have at least taken it to the table, but he rescinded before even making the offer. That seems like, well, I don't expect him to be a great businessman, but that was really not ace negotiation, Tibbs, because now what we're going to do is we're all going to make videos about you. I'm going to make a video about you. Everyone's going to make a video about you.
Lots of videos.
Yeah. Plus, he's making
Oh.
a deal for Chance
Yep.
to leave the internet. We all know he's never
We know-
going to.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck if Chance leaves the internet. Honestly, I don't give a fuck if Tibbs leaves the internet. Like, you know, because you know where I know they're never leaving is their grandmother's attic and CD motel room, respectively.
That's correct.
Oh well,
right?
no,
So I don't
no.
give a fuck.
Kate,
I don't.
he's definitely not at the Curry Motel, room 17.
I don't want to do that. I'll
I
tell
didn't
you
say
why.
where.
Yeah.
I didn't say
Yeah,
where.
I don't want to do that because if some fucking idiot shows up, I get blamed for it. And I like honestly, like I mean, treating this like a petting zoo. Some people lately, like with mixed results. I would not do that.
Right. Well, I do want to say
Yeah.
this one thing before we keep on. I knew that Chance, I mean, and everybody else's voice the same thing. We knew that Chance, if he thought that you were involved, it would go straight to just Kate. Da, 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 da. Kate had nothing to do with this. Kate was kind enough to give us her platform and to go over all this with us. All of
Yeah,
this
I had no idea. None.
had nothing to do with Kate.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I can't. And you know, I like to take credit for shit. This is something I can't take credit for. Absolutely nothing to do with me.
You
But I
can't
mean,
blame it on Kate.
it's like stuck on repeat. Like, I mean, I don't even know. You would think that by now, even a monkey would start to correlate. Like, if someone says they're underage, I should not speak to them. And Chance just can't do that.
It should be instant block.
Yeah, peace was never an option. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Peace was never an option.
I'm
I
just
like.
really surprised he hasn't come up here. I mean, Tibbs, he
I don't
won't.
want him up here. He's not allowed up
You're
here.
right.
He
You're
can't come
right.
up here because like I'm about to bring on who is it? Marks
Yep, and cinemas.
and cinemas, and they can just talk about Tibbs and their background with Tibbs, and he can't interrupt and change the narrative.
Let us
And
tell your story. You don't get to tell your story, Tibbs.
He
A
doesn't.
bunch of trolls
I don't
do.
want him to. I mean, he said that he was coming to my house. Oh man.
I mean,
The
what
only thing
would he
I'd be
say
worried
though? I mean,
Right. I just
quote
don't want to get
quote
bed
more shit out of
bugs.
Neuromancer. Like, fuck off, you geek. Come on.
Right. Yeah, so I know Tibbs was like declaring war in the chat earlier. He ran away. That's fine though.
Yeah.
Like I mean, again,
That's how you declare
know,
war.
It is. He already has. You know, like I said, like I want peace. I strive for peace. Really, like you know, as I try to evolve as a human being, but I will answer the call of duty every time it comes knocking. And so, like, we got to go to war with you, Tibbs. Now, like, I do this reluctantly. I do. I got I'm fighting a lot of battles right now, but you're asking for it.
It really
That's
is.
all.
We
Yeah.
now, and you have 3 troll groups now on your ass, not just one anymore.
Well, you know, I don't know, Tibbs. Like, like we can start playing these games. You know, like, I think that what Tibbs is really like underestimating here is that you know, this is just a huge community of mentally ill people making fun of other mentally ill people. Like that's all it is. It's very circular. You have a lot less than most of these other people, right? You're not really coming very well equipped at all, right? So if I were you, I would just not. Like, you know, you can still play your stupid games or whatever, like sit on the internet uninterrupted, but I would like chill with the Cyraxx white knighting because he would never do the same for you. Like we are on the precipice right now, Tibbs, of just absolutely verbally skull fucking you and your entire existence online. And Chance is never going to come up and defend you, right?
No,
like, and you're
absolutely
not
not.
allowed to defend yourself. Like, you know, do not try to get on this panel, Tibbs. You're not welcome, right?
No.
But Chance I might entertain. And the only reason I'm saying that is because he's not coming to save you, right? Think about that, though. So I would maybe chill with the Cyraxx white knighting because it's getting you some heat. I would also stop, you know, challenging people that are in a much better position than you are in the cesspool. Marks, nice to see you, friend. All right, then.
Hey, what's up? Sorry, yeah, no, my headset. Just making sure it works. Hey, what up, party people? How you guys doing?
Big ups.
Doing all
Good. How
right,
you
man.
doing?
Marks.
So, first thing, the biggest and most important PowerPoint of all the stuff that comes across when it comes to Tibbs is to remember that he is not only a groomer, but he is a legit, like, wants to be a pedophile. He wanted to violate a 16-year-old child.
He wants to be one, so he aspires to it, but
Yeah, so you saw the text. I think you showed them the last time he came up, but those were leaked to me by the people he used to live with, and like that's the sister of the person that he constantly brings up to Brandy.
right. Well, I noticed that he has some very odd tendencies. I had to actually go back and do a little deep diving because, like, I was playing around with the idea of a Tibbs video. I wasn't sure, but he kind of has forced my hand now. So I did notice that he's probably, he's got some weird tendencies overall. I finally understand what the masks are. So he seems to pretend to have a DID, that's dissociative identity disorder, which, is arguably not a real condition at all, Tibbs. But he acts it quite poorly. But all those masks are his different assumed personalities that he fakes for attention.
No, he'll say
Yeah.
and tell everybody that he has 72 personalities, but he can probably only name about 12 of them.
Well, they all suck regardless.
Yeah.
They do.
Every
And they're
one of them.
derivative of a lot of
Yeah.
random nerdy shit, right? Like it's always a movie character, a fucking anime or a sci-fi novel. Like, come on, dude.
90% of his stuff
hotel
is
room.
yeah, 90% of his stuff is stolen from Fallout.
Yeah. Right.
How old is this man?
Oh, so
He's
there's no
36, right?
creativity behind it then either.
He's 36.
No.
He's 36 years old. Okay, like he's 36 years old with a preoccupation with the game Fallout.
He has a
That's
210
okay.
IQ.
210?
Yep, and
No.
he paid $86 for True Love. That's how much he paid for Winter.
How much?
How does he?
$86.
Oh, it was used. That's right, Kate. I found that out. since the
No.
last time we streamed.
She wasn't used. He got it
Oh, I
on
thought she was
Etsy,
used.
and it was
Okay.
a pay. What's it called? Like a payment plan type thing, and he only had to pay once, and then the company disappeared, so he got loaned for $86.
Oh, wow.
Now, where are you getting that he has a IQ of 210? Like, are you saying that?
That's what his claim is.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said it many
All
times.
right. So you're being facetious. then.
Facetious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I was gonna say. I mean, like I'm not. Far be it for me. I'm not a smart woman. I'm solidly average. But I feel like if he had an IQ of 210, that he'd be doing a little bit better in life than he is.
Yes, not living in a motel and yelling about random trolls on the internet.
Jerking off onto a $86 used love doll that's child sized.
Oh, did you know she's haunted too with a Jewish girl spirit?
Oh, Mazel Tov. I didn't know that she was one of God's people. All right.
A question: Do you know why he named his haunted fuck doll after an AI character in a sci-fi novel? Like, is that ever explained?
Because he is unoriginal, and actually, to him, he doesn't know about like literature, but it came from a mod in Fallout. Winter Mute.
Jesus, Murphy. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
and then
that makes sense.
the voice of Winter is a app called Replica. So I'm like not one of the greatest historians like for Tibbs. When it comes to that, it's gonna be like Chad Gaming and Cinemas. They
Right.
kind of like showed me the ropes, but Tibbs kind of hates me. Like I don't know. He yells my name a lot. I don't know. I kind of pissed him off a little.
That's
I
quite
got
the
you. So it's
accomplishment that Tibbs yells your name. So
No, it's not. It's not.
I want to congratulate you on that.
No. It was a lot. See, the whole thing was I don't like want any of this to get big. I want actually everybody to unsub to him. He should have a mass unsubbing. And people like him and Spookies, they should fuck all the way off because Spookies is kind of a problem. He's the one that brought him and Cyraxx together. My goal was to never ever get popular or get roped into Rax lore, but Tibbs is.
I think it was fortuitous that Tibbs and Cyraxx got hooked up. Everybody needs a friend, and Tibbs is really obviously quite protective of Cyraxx, and he's very imposing. So I think that it's fortuitous.
So, do you guys know about April?
I don't.
Okay, so Tibbs has this person that he harps over, like more than me, more than Ranked Material, more than Cinemas, anybody.
It's wild. It's really wild.
Yeah. her name's April 23. She has a couple of names. She is a transgendered person that Tibbs got his heart broken by. So the whole thing with all of this happening with Cyraxx, it really bugs me because Cyraxx is 33 and this girl was 15 going on 16. And Tibbs has been on this 2-year-long crusade on this person because she was 19 trying to date a 16-year-old. Now Tibbs is mad because the the transgender person broke his heart as a male and a female. So I think that's why Tibbs harbors this hatred towards April.
Whoa. So like they dated pre-transition, broke up, transition, dated again, broke up again.
I don't think they ever dated. I think Tibbs wanted to date the person,
Uh-huh.
but the person either was using it as an excuse to get away from Tibbs or like legit transition. Again, it's hard to tell because there's so many lies with
We
these
got
people. They're all a
Tibbs in
bunch
the
of weirdos.
chat.
Yeah, we're
Tibbs
ignoring
said-
him. He's not allowed.
Oh,
Change
okay.
the
I'm sorry.
narrative
I'm
here.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
he's
Tibbs.
lying, guys. He's lying. You know what I mean? Like,
You did
listen
dick
to
up
the
to you hiccup,
voices.
Tibbs.
Right.
Tibbs
Dude,
is
it's
a
Watch
hero
the
among them.
video.
He's gonna.
Boomer.
So now he's gonna talk about. He brought up death threats to UK. So I started fucking with him probably about a year ago. I think it was Valentine's Day on the mark. He's been threatening my life since, and it's fun because it's an empty threat, and he doesn't leave the motel, so he won't get the bus ticket because he got kicked out of the plasma center where he donates for being late.
Is that how he makes his money, Tibbs? Is that how you make your money? Do you donate your blood?
Plasma, Kate. Get it right. Plasma.
Sorry, your plasma.
Plasma? Yeah.
Quite the career you got going for yourself at 36 years old.
It's too bad that he can't be civilized. He constantly tells me how I'm triggered, but you can't even have him up here because he'll just yell and scream over everybody. And
He's
call
not
us
allowed
all
here.
sorts of words. He's horrible. He's a groomer. Again, everybody that is sub to him should totally unsub from him. That's what he wants. He wants everybody to give him this attention. That's what he's trying to do, is build it off of this negativity. I don't think anybody should give him attention unless it's...
How many subs does he have right now? How many subs does he have?
9 something.
940? 940,
wow.
I think. And a lot of it...
That's
So
cute.
it's built off of a stolen TikTok that, like, he tried to spread some weird message that he didn't really stick to with his guns because he's a bitch.
Well, okay, so I mean, if if we can get Tibbs subs below 500, I'll do a giveaway of some sort. You gotta get them below
Oh, that's
500.
what's up. Props to that. Good people. He also hates dislikes. He gets really mad when he gets over 40 or 50 dislikes. And he's going to threaten everybody's life. And now you're also going to be called a pedo, too. Just a heads up.
I mean, that's also Cyraxx's first
Yeah.
line of defense. The difference between me, Cyraxx, and Tibbs is that like people can pull up evidence of them creeping on children, and none exists with me because I just don't do that.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're not a degenerate. You don't go online and,
Well, no,
try and
I
get
mean,
kids
I am a degenerate, but that's definitely not my flavor. That's not my speed. Thank you.
Oh, well, also, before we move on to, sorry, but the smoke alarm brought up a good point. The 9-year-old mod. We didn't talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
So
and look, there are
Tibbs-
videos of all of this, you guys. There are videos that, of his streams because that's all he does. There's videos of all of this proving all of this, him talking about it, everything. Go ahead, Marks.
So JCap, we'll start with JCap. JCap started watching Tibbs when he was 13, and he is now, it's out, the verdict's out. I say that he's 16, and JCap has said different things, but he's somewhere between 15, 16, or 17. And this person has literally been warped by watching Tibbs, like, talk about really, really horrible things. The first exposure I saw of this was Chad posted a video where Tibbs was talking about finger banging his cousin because JCap asked him about it, and Tibbs responded to him. And he was 15, I think, at the time. He may have been 14. Again, that cinemas and Chad, that happened. And then if you've ever watched a Tibbs stream, I don't know, he's a hard watch because it's a rerun. Everything's always the same bullshit over and over again. But if you've watched it, it's usually some degenerate shit and him talking about killing people and raping people.
I've seen, yeah.
Yeah, he had a 9-year-old mod named Jasper. And big ups to WTRD and Smoke Alarm and Apothecary John. They reached out to the kid's parents and actually got the kid removed from Tibbs chat.
I'm trying to find that one video. I'll find it in a minute where he calls the police because that's got to be one of the.
Oh, that's one of my favorites. Chad did it where he had the Jumanji drum in the background, and it's a work of art. Chad Gaming 420, I think, is the channel. I'm so bad when it comes to the StreamYards on the phone.
All right, let me see. All right. Just going to do a little typing here. I
Yeah,
can't
Tibbs
run
didn't want me
too
to come
late
up.
tonight.
Tibbs
So
didn't want
Chad
me to come
Gaming.
up at all because of this. Yeah, Chad Gaming 420. I'm sorry.
All right.
And there's some really great, like while she's looking, there's some really great, like if you are a bit curious about, don't go to his channel. Don't go to his channel. Don't give him the views. Go to Chad Gaming. Go to Mark's the Noob. You know, go to these channels. They have everything you need.
I'm not finding him.
1 second. Let me put it in the back chat.
I thought
1
I had
second.
two Bs.
I might leave StreamYards because I'm on my phones. If I do, I will jump right back up with
That's
the
fine. I'll take this opportunity as we're trying to look for this to say that I am working on a new mini documentary because those are my labors of love. Although I will stream from time to time, I'm doing it less lately because, you know, this is cheap, fast. Some of you guys slide me a 20 on the dresser. It's too close to my sex life for comfort. So the labor of love, the true intimacy that I have are these documentaries. So if you're not subscribed and you want to catch it, I would definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell, which I never tell people to do. But I've been really getting into these mini documentaries lately. You never know what topic I'll pick, although it's usually Turtle Boy.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Because he's in jail still in PC.
And it's insane. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. He's an Eagle Scout, you guys. So he's going to be just fine.
Can I mention the porcelain doll thing?
Yes,
I mean,
please do.
It's weird. Okay, so this dude, one of the first messages to his people from jail was that he's an Eagle Scout and he's a member of the Order of the Golden Arrow and everything will be okay. Strange enough flex, right?
Yeah.
Well, since then he's released another diary from jail where he mentions that a guy in jail with him must have read his previous blog because he referred to him as, quote, a porcelain doll.
Jesus.
That's just weird, man.
I put it in the back chat, the private chat. It's 3435 at the time.
Oh, I saw this.
So Big Bubba's calling Turtle Boy his porcelain doll is what I get out of that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
shit, man. If you're called that in jail and then you put that out, like you say that to the world, like, hey, man, I was called porcelain doll in jail today. like that's
cute?
not a warning sign. Jesus Christ, man.
Is this queued up to when he
No, the time is 34:35.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is my favorite Tibbs moment that I found so far, honestly. I adore it. This is the craziest thing I've seen anyone do. It's eerie. He comes off very menacing. I'm surprised that he wasn't charged for his behavior towards this one lady, but here we go. This is TibbzTV calling the police. We'll watch it and then I'm going to tell you what I think is happening, like the greater context, and you're going to tell me if I'm right or not, okay?
That lesson because no one knew how to teach it.
Fucking bitch. Fuck. So I'm going to come and fucking stab you to death.
Oh my god.
I know what you look like. I know your little friends. But you're the only one who needs to die. Think about that. Not one fucking cop. They're always telling me they're an officer, but then they're not an officer.
All cops are fucking pigs. I would say Nazi pigs, but I think the Nazis in Ukraine are actually worse.
Police officers up here, so there is nothing I can do with that information.
So you guys have no way to stop.
What the fuck?
Okay, I've done that 3 times over. They just told us it'll happen someday. We have people trying to incite violence towards us now. So if you guys don't have a solution, what do you guys actually do as police? Because it's getting really old.
Okay, I just told you. Do you want me to send you a police officer or not?
We don't need one
This is the
here.
911 center. That's all I
What
can do
here?
for you is send you
Who
an
talks
officer.
like that? A fucking
We're not
dickweed.
police officers up here. We don't take reports.
I
up
have
here.
yet to talk to a single police officer though, and it's getting to become some real bullshit. And mind you, people are trying to kill people. Not here. They're trying to send people here. We have a location on these assholes.
Well, you're upset with the wrong people. This is the 911 center.
I'm sorry. I keep talking to officers who suddenly are no longer officers. I'm starting to wonder, you guys all lying douchebags? I mean, what's your deal?
Talking to
I
this
mean,
way,
do you
the
guys
first
not
responder,
actually
you know?
what cops are? Do cops not actually work?
Taking up
anymore?
resources.
People like getting killed
Right.
and the cops are just okay with it?
Just to hear himself talk is some performative bullshit.
God damn, fuck
Fucking
yeah.
idiot.
For the love of God, I've been trying.
Oh, he's a fucking
Every
jerk
time I talk
off.
to them, they're suddenly no longer.
That's my favorite part. Hold on, you talked over it, but
My bad.
when they ask him if he wants to talk to a cop, his response is,
You guys not actually know what cops are? Do cops not actually work anymore? Do people like getting killed and the cops are just okay with it?
Okay, do you need to speak to a police officer or not?
God damn, fuck yeah. For the love of God, I've been trying. Every time I talk to one, they're suddenly no longer police officers. You can connect me to officer and he'll get me to an officer and I'll tell them.
He was
You
scrambled.
aren't a cop, remember? Why would I tell you that you're not a cop? Like, what kind of bullshit is that, man?
Okay, so you call 911 asking for.
I did not call 911. I called. Hey, fuck you. Fucking, see, cops don't fucking care about you, Ashley.
Did they not go to his
There are none
house?
left.
Yeah, I don't know how they
So
didn't.
I'm going to come.
I swear, if you play on the phone line like that with
hold
the
on,
cops.
hold on. We gotta listen to this in context, okay? Because I want to explain what I think has happened here, and I want to know if I'm right.
Hey, fuck you. Fucking, see, cops don't fucking care about you, Ashley. There are none left. So I'm going to come and fucking stab you to death. And I know where you live. I know what you look like. I know your little friends. You're the only one who needs to die. Think about that. Not one fucking cop. They're always telling me they're an officer, but then they're not an officer, and they keep sending me to other people. No one's coming to save you. So I'm going to go outside. I'm going to get in my car.
Doesn't
I'm
own a
gonna
car.
look today. You fucked with me for the last time. I got gas.
Oh, that affectation is killing me.
You're not that.
All right, so here's my question.
Yeah.
This is what I think happened. Now, did he just try to call the police on himself and report that he was going to go kill that girl and just incoherently and then hang up with them and go like, see, I just tried to call the police on myself and they're not coming to help me. Is that what happened?
I think he called them like as if he was her. You know what I mean? He's saying like, there's people that we know are coming to harm us here. Like, come help. And he's telling her like, see, the cops wouldn't help me. I said that someone's coming to harm me. Like, they won't help you.
No,
Like, that
Soul.
was
He's not
what-
taking it. He's not talking about the decoy, Ashley. This is somebody else that he hates.
Southern, will you drop Sin a link? But what I think was happening at this point, again, Cinema is way better with the timelines. He was calling because Ashley he thought April was having people do drive-bys at his house. And so he called the cops to try and get them to stop the drive-bys. But April legit like will pop up in chat occasionally, but like he thinks everybody is April.
He sounds schizophrenic.
He's the only thing he's been diagnosed with is Asperger's and autism.
He does
It's all
have
a big-
Asperger's.
Well, he said it, so I can't I'm not a doctor, you know what I mean? He said this, and again, this motherfucker lies about everything. He's
Right.
reading, he's
I mean, he comes across like he's constantly in his own B movie. You know what I mean? Like he puts on the affectations of his voice. He's like, no one's coming to
And so does
save you."
Chance.
Like,
So does
yeah,
Chance.
it's that
perfect
they're-
together. They're
It's
perfect.
fucking ridiculous.
Right?
Yeah, I see
He
why
does
they'd
B
be
movies.
friends. Yep.
he does do B movies. My house is like a whole thing. It's an entire different bag of worms.
Yeah, it reminds me of
fuck.
Randy Stare is what it reminds me of on all those videos he used to do. Same exact thing. Like these house movies, like Randy Stare. If you don't know who that is, you got to look him up. But
Yeah, I honestly don't think Tibbs has anything wrong with him. I think he uses made-up disabilities as an excuse to act like an asshole.
Yeah, I kind of
He's
feel
literally
that,
like,
man.
who
Yeah,
is-
I think
who
so.
is Ashley and is she okay? Because Tibbs is screaming about her. I don't think he would have the courage to kill her, but I do think that he would like
Or the
break into her
funds.
house and like go through her underwear drawer or something creepy like that. I do
Yeah,
think
fart
like-
on her pillows
Dude,
or something.
That's one of the things. He was in a fight
The
with
fight.
the old housemates, and one of the housemates found the younger brother's underwear buried in all of his shit, and everyone
Yeah,
was like,
he's
"Why do
probably
you even
wearing
have
it around, sniffing it, fucking weirdo.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's true, Jack. That's very true.
He probably feels like he would have made it as an actor if the world was just cooler. You guy fucking sucks.
He's instead he donates plasma. Well, you used to.
man.
It's more than what Chance does. I'll give him
He's in
that.
between. He's in between jobs right now.
It's a lot more than Chance does.
I bet he get turned down for the sperm bank. So, what are you gonna
shoots
do
dust.
next, Tibbs? Are you gonna do human trials? Maybe is that your career move?
Don't give him ideas."
Pick up cans.
He does that. He does recycles. He does do that. He pees in bottles and shits in bags too, which is
Yeah, that's another thing that they were telling me about.
Myco37 astutely brings up in all caps, lol cow behaviors threatening to send people to Chance's house and not pulling through. LOL. Actually, in my humble opinion, lol cow behavior is pulling up at his house in the first place. Because like, if you're logging retards this hard, you need to touch some grass. Just saying. Like really, yeah. I mean. Just for the record, Tibbs, if you do, get the bus fare to show up at my front door, like I'm gonna be more worried about you than I am myself, because that's some extra ass shit over the internet, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Empty threats. I mean, like this guy lives in a
He's not
shit
leaving
bag
the
motel. Yeah, right. Like,
Oh, did you know that he lives in the motel? It's actually harboring a bunch of sex offenders.
well, he's in.
Of course
good
he
company.
is.
Those
Jesus.
are his peers.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good company.
Yeah, they
I mean,
looked
you
up the
asked not to dox.
registry.
Excuse me.
Yeah, they looked up the they have the sex offenders registry where you can see who's in your area, and it lights up like a Christmas tree around where he is. Lights up like a Christmas tree. It's crazy.
God, Tibbs, people just really don't like you, dude. I'm watching the chat here. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
if
nobody
you go
does want you
against his-
around, Tibbs. Yeah, nobody
If you
does
go
want you.
against his narrative, he just calls you a pedophile.
That's fine. I mean, if a weird groomer screams into the void and no one hears it, did he ever say anything at all? You can go back to your 20 trolls and scream about how I'm a pedophile, Tibbs. But you still did this right here. That like you still called the police, rambled incoherently, and then screamed at some woman named Ashley. Weirdo. What do you want me to say? I don't know.
I'm actually surprised he hasn't gone live and started seething about this.
Shout out to Broken System, Broken Trust, who is hoping that Tibbs has satanic blood orgies. I don't know what that is, but it sounds pretty gnarly.
I don't think any self-respecting Satanist would have him around, man. I
No.
don't think so.
I do not recommend. What is a blood orgy? Gross.
Oh, they're great, Kate.
Yeah.
They're great.
I don't
We'll
know.
have to invite you to one. We'll have to do it before we go to the gathering.
I'm not a Satanist. I'm a white supremacist domestic terrorist, actually. Sorry.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm part of
okay.
it.
That looks
Yeah.
suspiciously like a Jewish woman. I don't know. Make that make sense, Tibbs. Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't stuck around in the chat. I actually, he must have dipped when I got on. It's kind of weird.
I don't
Or is he
know.
blocked?
It's weird. I mean, I feel like he's been thinking about me more than I have him, honestly, recently. But we can.
So let's bring that up for a minute because I need to talk about something, and I don't know if it's going to aggravate people because I don't know where alliances lie and all this shit. But he brought up the list of trolls and the effective order that he was going to take them down. And do you know who was at the top of that list?
Was it Marty?
No. You were second, I think, or third.
Must have been N-word boy.
Nope.
Wow.
It was Michael fucking Hacking.
Who's gonna
No
take down
shit.
Michael?
Thank you for laughing.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, this is Rax feeding him bullshit, I think, because like who else would have told him this retarded shit? Like Michael Hacking is like a weaponized idiot at best.
It's harmless.
No, he's going to take down Michael. Listen, I just want to warn you, Tibbs, that Michael Hacking is a combat vet and he has ties to the mob. So,
I'm sorry, Kate. I
sorry,
beg to
I'm
differ
over-
because Steve's kicking records kind of showed that Mikey lied on all of that.
Michael Hacking is a goddamn American hero.
Okay. Agree to disagree. I'll give you that.
Okay, that's fine, respectfully, but
Exactly.
Sarcasm.
he died for
Sarcasm.
your sins, no big deal.
So he wasn't
Also-
a Tunisian back alley knife fighter. I thought that was right.
He's a really nice car too.
His son works at a car dealership, I heard.
Oh, we'll see if he's got successful children. Hacking. He's going to take down Michael J. Hacking.
Enemy number one.
Okay. Well,
Wow.
I hope that Hacking, if you're out there, sir, I
Yeah.
hope you're prepared for that maelstrom.
That's sounds pretty serious.
If you see a
Nah,
short
he'll
bus
just get a
pull up,
barrage of shorts thrown at him. That's what Tibbs does. He makes a bunch of stupid clipped together edited shorts.
crazy. It's just crazy.
Thank you. I appreciate Corpus Cactus. He did single-handedly defeat the commies. Like, I hate how you guys disrespect, good young men. Strong young men.
Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy. I know Tracy has a little bit of a crush. I can see that. Oh man. Tibbs. Who's number 2? Where's the list? Can I see the list? Does anyone have it?
I think it went William, which he said some vile shit about William today about knocking his teeth down his throat.
Really? Really
Yeah, another good young man. What are you doing?
I don't
Right,
know.
William's a fucking legend. I was like beside myself when he said that. Then I think
A
it's
strong
either
young
Marty.
man.
I think it goes Marty, then you, then who the fuck was the other one?
I'll swap spaces with you, Kate. You can be on top.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
okay.
You know how I like it. You do. Yeah.
Marks, was I on that list? Because I'm surprised. If
No,
I'm not.
so he respects you and is like weird about you. He was like talking
Yeah.
about how like you're the only person that's approachable in this community and the
Yeah,
only one that has any
I saw
goddamn
that.
common sense.
But I've cussed him out. I called him a doll fucker. I don't understand.
He likes that.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
maybe.
what he is. It's not really a insult.
It's a statement of fact. Yeah.
Right.
You got to look at it from his perspective. We are the closest thing this idiot has to friends. He has nobody because he is such a
God
toxic,
damn.
vile piece of
I'll
shit.
tell
No,
you,
I'm not even joking.
I had a little bit of
Oh, I
a
believe
side
you.
chat with Wintermute the other day, and she told me that like he's been leaving her unsatisfied,
Wow.
Oh man.
It's not a good habit, Tibbs.
Oh God.
disappointed. I don't think she's climaxed in years right now.
Wow.
No.
You can't even hold down your haunted fuck doll? Dude.
It's not a
That
good
look
look.
in her eyes, like,
Christ.
it says it all.
Not
Like, every
very
time that
cool.
when you're
She
in
does look
it,
frightened. She
Yeah.
looks really frightened.
just disgusted
Yeah.
and disappointed. Really, like
Couldn't imagine why.
I heard she
looked
wanted
like
to
that.
break up, but she can't walk out the door.
Yeah.
like
Is
a
she
hot-
the one?
Oh no! Look in the chat. Oh wait, Winter's in the chat.
Yeah, there's a couple of
in the
winners.
chat.
Yeah, I saw her.
It's you, Kate. It's right.
Okay, yeah, Wintermute is here. I know. I
Oh
know.
shit.
She's reaching out for help.
Straight from the haunted rubber lady's mouth. Right there.
Winter, if you need to get away, if you need to go to like a domestic violence shelter or something, give us a call. We'll get you out.
The
Blink
funny
twice.
thing about all of it too is that Tibbs trusts that dude Spookies, who is a complete and utter retard and degenerate. And Spookies' end game was to set Cyraxx and Tibbs up and get a Tibbs in Winter sex tape. That's what he like wanted out of all this.
Ooh.
Well, you know what? That's cool. I could go without that personally.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, can you really say much when an entire community of trolls was like passing around videos of Cyraxx sticking shit in his urethra? Like, which is worse? I don't know.
Yeah, that I
There's
can't
no way
even
to
answer that.
answer that. That's just
And
yeah.
besides,
That's just all
they
bad.
would never
Can you
make
say
a
all
sex
bad?
tape because, like, he's not going to show the whole world how he disappoints his sex doll girlfriend in bed.
Right.
You know, that's personal.
I would hope
She
he
likes
wouldn't.
blue candy and soda too. Just a shout out to Tibbs.
Hey,
That's her
Marks,
favorite.
tell them about the whole completion thing.
Oh Jesus!
Oh
What?
fuck. So, all right. So when you showed those emails, his big thing was that like that didn't happen. They were completely faked. And then me and a couple others went through the clips we had and actually got him saying, I'm gonna fuck something to completion. The first time he said it was about the Flips gaming kid. He's like, I'm gonna come in the dude's mouth to completion, and I come loads. It was disgusting. But he said that.
It was the same thing that was said to that about that little girl that he said that he didn't say.
What?
Now, do you know
Yes,
anybody
exactly.
that
That's what
uses that term to completion? Like, I mean, besides if you were born in the 1700s, I mean, like that's just
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's a weird phrase.
it's very
It's
yeah,
unique.
it is.
Thank
Not
you.
a
Yeah.
natural way.
yeah.
I got him saying it 3 different times on video
Yeah.
and posted it. So he like then struck that video down because it's Tibbs and he likes to do that. Oh, be careful too, Kate. He's talking about killing you. What it means is he's gonna try and strike your channel.
Yeah, he could try.
That'll be fine.
Yeah, I figured it's not like it matters. You'll just fight it. Your stuff's out there, so why would you? He's an idiot though. He thinks that will get him wins.
Yeah, him and Chance think that if they strike channels, that they somehow win and we go away. But surprise, never going away.
I tried explaining it to Tibbs that it's like Pandora's box. Like once you get to a certain like point, you open that box, you're done, bud. It doesn't close. It's over. You
Right.
We tried telling him this before he got like bigger and bigger, and every time he tried to push closer to meeting Rax, we're like, dude, you're not gonna like the outcome, bud.
No one ever does.
And just to defend him just with all of his might too, you know, I can't wait to hear what he says about all of this stuff. Like I can't wait to hear what he's concocted, how he's going to try to spin and loophole everything, because it's absolutely infuriating to hear him stick up for Chance and make excuses for him. It pisses me off.
He joined the fucking
And-
Discord. He okay, so he unblocked me on Instagram and was calling me saying, let's have a chat 007 and this and that, you know, being weird. I told him join the Discord or you could just fuck off. And he ended up joining and he was in there. I don't even know for how long, but he was getting pressed. And the shit that blows me away is like I'm laying it out to him what Chance did, and he ends it off by saying that he was proud of him because the girl was at the legal age of consent from what Chance says, and he believes Chance and not us. And I'm just like, dude, you are giving him the pass being 33. Even if the girl was 16, that's still disgusting. And him going in there just trying to fight us tooth and nail over the facts, and he's telling us that we're lying, and I'm the one that's at fault because I'm really a 30-year-old man apparently and not a 15-year-old girl. I'm like, dude, the fact is he thought it was a 15-year-old girl. He sent dick pics and admitted that he could get in trouble for it.
Yep.
There's no saving Tibbs. His goose is cooked.
If I could, I'd like to just drop a little tidbit of lore just about it kind of revolves around Winter, but also his old housing situation, what he used to call his family. It was a bunch of people that he took a Greyhound bus ride for 52 hours from California to Michigan, who he played GTA with. And he lived with them for like a number of months. And then one night he had a psychotic breakdown where he got beat up by this like old 80-year-old who owns the property, who is Brandy's father, who is like kind of a key factor in all these weird leaks that have came out because she snaked him. But he got sent to the psych ward that night. And while he was in the psych ward, there were photos of Winter fully naked that his roommates sent to, I believe, Marks, who's in this right now, and sent to his trolls.
Yeah.
And he filed his doll wife.
Wait, can I put the picture in back shot? You can't show it, but I sent him a really fucked up pic.
And also,
Very
just on
sad.
top of that, he was in the psych ward on his birthday, and he missed his birthday. And he, in like a game release, he was looking forward to because he had this break. And while he was in the psych ward, they just leak his doll wife's nude photos all over the internet.
Oh.
Nice. Yeah, he needs another break, I think.
I
Yeah, I agree.
He said he was. He said he was going to. He said that he was going for what, 2 months? He was
No,
doing.
I mean an actual break inside of a facility.
That's what I thought was going on.
Yeah. Like maybe he needs to go like a vacation. We'll call it. Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe
a
it's about time.
staycation.
Yeah, I mean, when you start yelling at Ashley that you're gonna slit her throat or whatever, it's probably a good time to take a
That's
break.
some of the nicest things I've heard him say. I saw a clip where he was talking, to a girl, or saying that in the camera, of course, that he wanted, or he was going to stick a machete up inside her and split her in two, but he was a lot more colorful.
Yeah.
He was a lot more colorful than that.
Yeah. So why did he have nude pictures of Winter?
So no, I don't know. Tibbs didn't photograph these photos. They sent him to the loony bin and kicked him out of the house after like months
And
of
they tried
emailing
to-
his trolls and saying, "We're gonna evict him. Fuck this guy." They eventually sent him off, and while they're gone, you've probably seen some of the photos of like the crazy hoarder house in his room, and they also snapped some lewd photos of his sex doll in that span of emails.
Which we then texted to him furiously, which he got.
Hold
really
on, Kate. I'm going to find them and send them to you. Hold on.
Well, the photos are insane. He bashed his wall up and said, like, "We're gonna rip their wings off," because he was just insistent that Wings of Redemption trolls were fucking with him, rather than like that's really not the reality of what was happening at all.
He claims that it was like 400 people, when in all reality it was like maybe 2-3 people tops.
Yeah, it was all cinemas.
But yeah, so I don't know if you can get those photos, they're pretty. I just kind of wanted to drop in to drop that little tidbit.
They're crazy. N-word just sent them to me. Hold on, Kate. I'm sending them to you. Hold on.
All right. Yeah, I think we gotta just do a mass whole documentary on TibbzTV. Since he told me not to, and he can go fuck himself. Really, honestly. Yeah.
Twice sideways.
Yeah.
With a rubber hammer.
Yeah.
Plus, this guy's he's fascinating. Absolutely fat. What a treasure. I know that you have some negative things to say about this spooky fellow, but God bless him, for finding this guy and bringing him not only to Cyraxx but to all of us. It's a blessing, really. It's a gift. This man is a gift.
Well, Spookies didn't really find him. I'd say Cinema's group was.
Well, the Spookies brought him to Cyraxx, and they formed their little weird pedophile
So
coalition.
you were like the OG Tibbs trolls then.
Yeah, well, I found Tibbs back in the day and really didn't troll him. I just wanted to get into VC with him, and then he went off on me and was like, "My mother told me I should have never talked to you," and like started ranting
God bless
about like
you, sir. You are a goddamn American hero. This man is a treasure. He really is.
Yeah, he's
Sweet
something.
prince. Yeah. And we could have made peace. We could have done this peacefully.
There's never peace with Tibbs. He's always at the state of war. Always.
We'll have to, discuss this in detail in private at a later date.
New War of 24.
I've been bored. I would like to thank people for their super chats now that I remember that I have to do that. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little irresponsibly stoned before I was streaming because why not? Star Moon, thank you for joining. Every time, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious gets me every time. Slow the chat. Sorry, I did not do that. Oh man, I apologize. I'm the worst.
Somebody did.
Screw Cyraxx. Thank you for the $5. Screw Cyraxx and screw Tubbs. They're done. Yeah. Toad at work. Tony at work. Ranked material. My hat's off to you, gentlemen. The Black Pearl says PDF is what PDF does, and the Goblin does PDF shit like a low life bitch. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's just another day in the universe. Really, like water is wet, gravity is working, and Chance wants to fuck kids. Like
it's not funny. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing.
Thank you for the 1999. Dude, I'm baked and sludged out since your turn to cutie part 2. I think this is actually like part 17 now. Like, it's never ending. Like,
Yeah. He's a perpetual line stepper. It does not stop with that fucking goofball.
Kate, check your Discord, baby.
I will. Griff Goldstein, thank you for the 199. Cyraxx stays losing. Council of 8 punked you again. Yeah, it's constantly. The Jake Tucker says, big up pimps. Oh man, I'm too stoned for that. Thank you for
Baba
the
boy, Baba
$1.99.
boy, Baba boy.
Thank you. I'm not doing it
There you
right
go.
now.
I'll stunt for you. It's all right.
White Predator is a Bowser. Yeah, thank you for the $1.99. We know. Yeah, my mic was super loud. Sorry, it's the good mic, and I was all up in it. Thank you for the super sticker. Tink, tink, tink. Thank you for the 20. Thank you for becoming a member. Maybe we should, I do have some members only shit that we could put in there that's like too heinous for public YouTube. We should do a members only stream soon.
Heinous stream.
Heinous stuff. Yeah. He's a
Heinous.
predator. He doesn't care. I like the name. Your psycho ex-girlfriend. Thanks for the $1.99. Yep. Chance will talk to anyone. He thought I was his best friend on IG just because he believed I was pro wrestler. He finally blocked when he realized it was the admin in the big Facebook group. He needs to be locked up. Yeah, he doesn't do well with personal relationships. Was that a Dentum reading the DMs? Who's that?
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
He's got a Cyraxx channel, does documentaries and stuff.
Yeah, he was the one who
Does
did
good
the. Yeah, he does great work. He's the one who did the video we watched.
Sorry, I can't keep up with all the new Cyraxx content creators because there's just like they come in like so fast, and I've been on.
What's your opinion on people gifting him stuff, Cyraxx?
I don't care, honestly. It's like, I mean, I wouldn't personally do it because I have other things that I would rather do with my money. But like, if that's what you choose to do, whatever. Like the kid takes constant. I know he's getting something out of it, but if he gets like a didgeridoo or something out of it too, whatever. I guess
those are
he's,
great.
He's probably earned it because like the little guy just keeps popping back up no matter how much people fuck with him. So.
Well, I mean, would you do that for like the sake of getting your name and lore?
No.
No.
All right. I just needed to know because there's a couple of new people that have been going around and trying to hitch their trailer to other people like Steve Machete Squad, Scissor Faggots, whatever his name is, and Bishop Wyatt. They both tried to like leech off of this tonight too. It was kind of weird. Well,
That's
Steve.
bizarre.
Maybe I guess
Steve
it's
did
that important to you.
What do you mean they tried to leech off this tonight?
Oh, Bishop was like, I don't know. He posts about it and acts like he has some involvement in it. And I don't know. And the Steve thing, he was like basically talking shit about it. I don't have the Discord screenshots, but he was like, oh, they're just going to show nothing that goes nowhere again. And he's just mad forever. But he gifted Cyraxx a robe, so he's a good dude. He earned his place in the lore.
For anyone that feels like, you know, their life's achievement would be to like get their name into the story of this 30-something-year-old attic dweller, like, I mean, I'm not going to discourage it. Go for it. Like whatever makes you happy and fulfilled, I guess. If that's the apex of your life, then I hope that you reach it.
Do better. That's what I would say.
Or don't. I'm saying don't, you know, like, you know, shoot for the goblin. And I hope
Hey,
that you
I
get
guess
there.
if you can grift away, you know, just like the other ones too that make money.
Is it
off
really
of, like,
is it
this
really
whole game.
grifting?
Well, not them, but like people like Huey Tapes though, like who will take the stuff you did and then restream it and make money off of it. That stuff kind of bugs me, but that's just a me thing. Maybe I am.
I don't care. I mean, I put my shit on YouTube and it's not mine anymore past that point, right? It just kind of goes into the ether. I don't give a shit. I mean, I'm literally reading out super chats right now myself. So like, what am I gonna say?
Yeah, but you produce content though. Like you've actually done stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being weird.
I try not to get too mad at the internet, honestly, because you know.
No, I'm just not so much mad. I just like to start shit. It's fun to be.
I'm also pretty stoned. Hey, thanks for joining Enigma the Black Dragon. I hope that your Black Dragon doesn't make you into a pedophile. Dear
Jesus. Oh my God.
Oh,
Thank you.
speaking of Tony, Tony messaged me and said if Kate wants me on the panel, let me know.
Oh, it was very nice. Maybe another time, Tony.
Yep,
It's getting late. I'm at like I'm just about at my limit.
Yeah, I'm
here.
thank you for having me on. I'm gonna actually dip out anyways too. Cause it is
Yeah.
late, but thanks.
We love you, Marks.
Much
Good
appreciated. Everybody have a chill night.
Yeah, have a good one too.
Cindy Sue, thank you for that. All right. Why does Chance have a Hitler stash? Thank you for that. I mean, it's all he can grow. Major Lord vibes from Cyraxx. Yeah, he really does double down on that. Please stop breathing into the mic. That was not me. I was muted. Bad Rooster, thanks for joining us. We're going to have to do members only content again because I feel like an asshole that we have members and we don't do anything for them. I hate when we do members only content, though, because I feel like we're leaving people out that either can't or don't want to join. I don't know. It's a lose-lose. Thanks for the money, though. So cringe when he says she can get in trouble. Exactly. I mean, that's ludicrous. Cyraxx busted again, and Wings of Redemption wants to pay this guy to go on a podcast to do an interview. Oy vey, that would be an
makes me
interesting
sick.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael Bowman says, I'm so happy Kate is cleared the air and we can all be friends now. Sorry, we're going to war again with Tibbs.
All
I
right.
heard Tibbs' woman was sliding into Cyraxx's DM. I did. I'm sure there's some tension between Winter and Cyraxx. Jonathan Wilson, thank you for the $2. Okay, here we go. TibbzTV has a mod who dropped CP on me in an attempt to P-bomb my coverage on him. Tibbs' response was to laugh in my face and send a 9-year-old to sub to that person. That's weird. Don't talk to 9-year-olds, Tibbs.
Super weird, dude. Yeah.
Tibbs looks like he smells like a
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Did someone drop the bomb on Chance? At what point did he figure it out? I mean, if he hadn't figured it out before, like now there's videos dropping, so now he knows. Cyraxx is a goblin. Yeah. Yes, thank you for that. Prayers for what's going on with CGV's T-cell count. What?
I think he said he had HIV or something.
Oh. Okay.
I'm only laughing because I know that's not true.
Yeah, me too.
Bummer, man.
I'm praying. Tibbs is a groomer. Yes, I would agree. And thank you so much. Love, you are a chicken. All right. Cool. That was fun.
Are you guys ready for the rage streams we're fixing to get? It's going to happen tonight.
That's going to be a big denial stream.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Well,
probably in the next hour.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to end it with this. TibbzTV has declared war, and Chance is still a pedophile.
Amen.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go to bed now.
Later. Thanks for having me.
Right.
Yep.